Well, you heard it from Pete. If the track stays as it is now, Florence won't necessarily hit directly here in southern New England, but we still could feel the effects from the storm. And Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern is live in Narragansett tonight with a preview of what we could expect. Eric.
Kate, people are taking advantage of that high surf advisory Pete was talking about. Surfers have been out here at Narragansett Town Beach all afternoon long. They tell us with the astronomically high tide happening right now and the potential impacts of Florence this week, they're looking out for each other and the forecast. Overcast skies and cooler temperatures making it feel more like fall in South County. The weather combined with some choppier waters didn't keep beachgoers away though. A high surf advisory did the exact opposite, bringing surfers into the waters off Narragansett Town Beach.
We knew from our surfing apps on our phone that there was going to be a little bump in the waters.
Rogan Kennedy and his friends wanted to get some surfing in before the week of classes starts, saying despite the drop in temps, the water is the best place to be.
Well, when you're in the water's like a hot tub basically. It feels way better in the water than out of the waters.
With the high surf advisory, there is a moderate risk for rip currents. They say they always surf in groups to watch out for one another. The bigger waves Sunday are due to the astronomically high tides and winds in the area.
So in Rhode Island and New England specifically, it's really flat, and especially this past August, so this was a good treat.
Florence is still well out to sea. We can expect to feel its impacts with the risk for more rip currents increasing this week. Surfer of 15 years Ralph Barlow was just looking out over the water this weekend. Without lifeguards on duty, he has some advice if they do become more rough.
A little bit of common sense and just don't do more than you're capable of doing.
And again, this surf we're experiencing right now is more a result of the high tide and the winds. The effects of Florence are expected in the coming days, and that high surf advisory tonight is in place until 8. Live in Narragansett, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News.